If you have come across these words, it is not by chance. Something far greater is at play. Your higher self. The divine intelligence that breathes life into all things has drawn you to this moment. And it is here to remind you of something you already know deep within. You are meant for abundance. Look not at your bank account. Look not at your current job, your debts, your surroundings. Those are shadows. The truth lies in your imagination. What you dare to claim in your mind and feel in your body must become your world. It is law. When you imagine wealth, do not beg for it. Do not plead for it. You command it as one who already possesses it. You feel the texture of it, the freedom, the joy, the ease. You wear it like skin. Speak as a wealthy person. Move as one. Think as one. You're not preparing. You're living it already. Your only task is to persist in the state of the wish fulfilled. To return again and again to the scene in your mind where it is already true. And each time you do, you impress your inner world. And the outer must yield. Doubt may knock. Delay may come. But delay is not denial. It is refinement. You are being shaped for the greatness you asked for. Stay faithful to the unseen. The world you see now is crumbling to make room for the one you are creating. So if you're seeing this, it's a sign, a confirmation, a whisper from the infinite saying, it is already yours. And the only thing left for you to do is to believe it so deeply. The world cannot help but reflect it. You are becoming who you've always been. You are not waiting for wealth. You are revealing it. You are the millionaire. You were led here by divine order. Nothing is coincidence. If your eyes have found their way to these words, if this message has reached you at this precise moment, then it is not by accident. There is a force greater than mere chance at work in your life. You are being guided by an unseen hand, and the universe has conspired to bring you to this very place. At this very time, your soul is prepared to receive something far more profound than you may yet fully understand. Many people go through life believing that their experiences are random, that the events that unfold before them are simply the result of circumstance, or worse, luck. But that is not the truth. The truth is that you are a co-creator with the divine. Everything that comes into your life, whether it seems small or monumental, has been drawn to you because your consciousness has called it forth. You are not passive in this world. You are actively shaping your experience. The key to understanding this is in realizing the power of your consciousness. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are not just fleeting ideas. They are the very fabric of your reality. The world you see around you is a reflection of your inner state. And right now, you are in the process of awakening to this truth. This moment of clarity, this seemingly serendipitous encounter with these words is not a random event. It is the opening of a door that you have been walking toward consciously or unconsciously your entire life. What you are receiving right now is a message that you are ready to move into a new dimension of awareness, ready to step into a life that is more abundant, more fulfilling, and more aligned with your deepest desires. This is not the beginning of something new. It is the continuation of a journey that has been unfolding for you long before you became consciously aware of it. You've been on this path whether you knew it or not, because your soul has been nudging you forward, preparing you for this moment of understanding. As you read these words, understand that you have already summoned them into being. Your thoughts, your desires, and your intentions have led to this exact moment, this intersection of time and space. You might feel as though you've been waiting for a sign, a breakthrough, or a sudden shift in your life. But the truth is that the moment you've been waiting for is already here. You've already set the wheels in motion. Your soul has been alive this moment long before your mind understood it. It is time for you to fully accept that you are not merely existing in this world. You are creating it. You are the architect of your life. Everything you experience is a product of your consciousness. And now, with the realization that you are being led here for a reason, you can choose to embrace the life you've always dreamed of. Nothing that happens to you is random. Every person, every experience, every challenge, and every triumph has been carefully woven into the tapestry of your existence. You are exactly where you need to be, and everything that has come before this moment has prepared you for the next phase of your journey. As you stand at the threshold of greater awareness, realize that you have the power to shape what comes next. The universe has brought you here not to simply witness the possibilities, but to realize that you are the one who makes them possible. What you have envisioned, what you have desired, is already waiting for you to step into it. Your consciousness has summoned this moment, and in doing so, you have unlocked the door to a new reality. The only thing left is for you to fully embrace this truth, that nothing is by coincidence, that everything has led you here, and that you are now ready to receive all that is rightfully yours. Trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and know that the power to shape your future is already within you. This is not a coincidence. This is divine order, and you are now ready to receive. Your imagination is the true architect of your wealth. Wealth is not something you chase. It is something you embody. To understand this, you must first realize that the power to create the life you desire lies within you, within the depths of your imagination. The world you see around you is simply a reflection of what you have previously imagined and believed. If you can shift your perception, your thoughts, and your inner vision, you can completely transform your reality. You see, wealth is not just a matter of accumulating money or possessions. Wealth, in its truest sense, is a state of being. It is a state of mind, of consciousness that permeates every part of your life. It is an internal condition that, when fully realized, will manifest in your outer world. The key to unlocking this abundant life is to stop seeing wealth as something external that you must work tirelessly to attain. Instead, you must recognize that wealth is already present within you, and it is your job to align yourself with it, to let it flow freely into your life. Picture the life you desire. Close your eyes and envision it in as much detail as possible. Imagine yourself living in abundance with the freedom to do what you love, the ability to help others, and the joy of experiencing the world without limitation. What does that life look like for you? What does it feel like? Let that vision fill you completely. As you do, notice the shift in your energy. You begin to feel the emotions of having that life already. The excitement, the peace, the security, the joy. You are no longer hoping for it to come. You are embodying it in the present moment. This is the power of imagination. It is not just about daydreaming or wishing for something to happen in the future. It is about seeing your desires as already fulfilled right here and right now. When you can do this, when you can hold the vision of the life you desire with unwavering faith, you begin to align yourself with the very energy that will bring it into being. The universe does not respond to your desperate longing or your constant striving. It responds to the energy you emit. When you believe that your desires are already yours, you radiate the frequency of abundance. And that is when the doors of opportunity open. Think about it. The most successful people in any field, whether it's in business, sports, or the arts, are those who believe they can achieve their dreams before they even begin. They don't chase after success. They embody it. They move, speak, and act as though they are already the person they wish to become. And that belief, that unwavering faith in their vision, is what attracts everything they need to make their dreams a reality. You must understand that your imagination is not merely a tool for creating daydreams. It is the mechanism by which your reality is formed. Every thought you think, every image you hold in your mind, is a seed planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious. And just like any seed, it will eventually grow and bear fruit, the fruit of your thoughts and beliefs. It's important to realize that this feeling is not a one-time exercise. It is not something you do only when you're thinking about your desires. It must become a permanent state of being. You must carry the feeling of already having what you desire with you at all times. This is not about waiting for external circumstances to change. It's about changing your internal world. When you feel like a millionaire, you begin to attract the people, places, and opportunities that reflect that energy. Fear, give this thing that makes you. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more you embody the feeling of wealth, the more it will manifest in your life. You have the power to change your reality by simply changing how you feel. Feel it now as though it's already true. Feel the exhilaration of living the life you've always dreamed of. Feel the gratitude, the peace, the excitement. Let that feeling dominate your inner world and watch as your outer world begins to shift to match it. The feeling of the wish fulfilled is your magnetic field. When you live from this feeling, you are no longer waiting for something to happen. You are living as if it has already happened, and in doing so, you become a magnet for all that you desire. Your present circumstances do not define your future reality. The conditions you see around you today, no matter how challenging or limited they may seem, do not have the power to dictate what your future holds. It may feel as though your current situation is a direct reflection of your potential, but in truth, it is simply a snapshot of the past, a reflection of what you've thought, felt, and believed up until now. The future is not set by your past, nor is it set by your current circumstances. It is created by the inner world you cultivate today. The outer world, the one you interact with every day, is merely a mirror. It reflects the thoughts, beliefs, and feelings you hold within yourself. It is like a canvas that responds to the brushstrokes of your inner reality. If your inner world is filled with fear, doubt, and uncertainty, your outer world will reflect these energies back to you in the form of struggles, lack, and hardship. However, if your inner world is aligned with the feelings of abundance, success, and peace, then your outer world must reflect that as well. Your reality will shift to mirror the new thoughts and beliefs you hold inside. The most powerful realization you can have is this: the world you experience is not a fixed, rigid structure. It is fluid, ever-changing, and malleable. What you experience today can be completely transformed by changing how you think and feel. The outer world is only a reflection of the inner world. And the good news is that you have the power to change the inner world at any moment. When you decide to shift your internal state, your mindset, your beliefs, your emotions, the outer world must comply. The universe responds to the energy you emit, and this energy is directly influenced by your inner world. It all starts with a shift in perception. When you change the way you see yourself and the world around you, everything begins to change. If you see yourself as successful, deserving, and abundant, then your life will begin to reflect that. You will start to notice opportunities where there once were obstacles. People will show up in your life who support your vision and help you along your journey. Circumstances that once seemed limiting will dissolve, replaced by new, empowering situations that allow you to thrive. Your future is not locked into place by your past or your present, but by the thoughts and beliefs you hold about what is possible for you. If you want wealth, begin by seeing yourself as wealthy. See it, feel it, believe it with every fiber of your being. Let your imagination run wild with the possibilities of what you can create. Don't hold back or limit yourself. Dream big. Visualize yourself in the life you desire, and trust that this vision is not a fantasy, but a reality waiting to unfold. The more you dwell in this mental state of abundance, the more your external reality will begin to align with it. Wealth is not something you have to fight for or struggle to attain. It is something you are meant to step into. Your imagination holds the blueprint, and it is up to you to bring it to life. So let go of the idea that you are chasing wealth. Instead, understand that you are already wealthy in your mind. And as you continue to hold that vision with unwavering faith, it will manifest in your life in ways you could never have imagined. The secret is simple. Embody the wealth you desire. Live in the state of abundance, and the universe will respond in kind. You are the creator of your reality. The power is already within you. All that is left is for you to claim it. The feeling of the wish fulfilled is your magnetic field. When you feel the emotions of your desires already realized, you are aligning with the very essence of those desires. This feeling becomes the energy that attracts everything necessary to bring your dreams into reality. It is not enough to simply wish for something or think about it from a place of lack. To truly manifest your desires, you must first embody the feeling of having already achieved them. The feeling is the key. It is what activates the law of attraction and begins to draw everything you need into your life. Take a moment to close your eyes and imagine what it would be like to already be a millionaire. What does that life look like for you? What does it feel like to have financial freedom, to be able to live without constraints, and to have the resources to create the life you desire? Picture it in detail. The freedom to travel, the ability to help others, the comfort of knowing that you are financially secure. See yourself in the world of abundance that you long for. And most importantly, feel it. Feel the weightlessness that comes with knowing you have everything you need. Feel the joy, the excitement, the sense of pride that flows through your body. Imagine the peace of mind you would have knowing that money is no longer a source of stress or worry. Feel the pride in your accomplishments, the sense of gratitude for all that you've achieved. Let those emotions fill your heart. Let them wash over you like a wave of warmth and light. The feeling of the wish fulfilled is not about the material wealth itself. It is about the emotional state that comes with it. When you allow yourself to truly feel what it's like to already be a millionaire, you are creating a powerful energy field around you. This energy is magnetic. It draws opportunities, people, and circumstances that resonate with your vibration. The universe does not respond to what you want. It responds to what you feel. And when you embody the feeling of already having it all, you become a magnet for everything that aligns with that feeling. This is the secret that many successful individuals understand. They do not chase after wealth. They align with the feeling of wealth. They act as though their desires are already theirs. And in doing so, they attract everything they need to make those desires a reality. The feeling of the wish fulfilled becomes a signal to the universe telling it that you are ready to receive. And when you are ready to receive, the universe begins to conspire in your favor. This is where the magic happens. In the space between thought and manifestation, you are constantly creating your future through your inner dialogue. Every thought you think, every belief you hold is shaping the reality that is unfolding. This means that the moment you decide to change your beliefs about who you are and what you are capable of, the world around you begins to shift. When you let go of limiting beliefs and embrace new, empowering ones, you are essentially rewriting the script of your life. Think about it. How many times have you let your current circumstances dictate your feelings of possibility? Perhaps you've looked at your bank account, your job, your relationships, and believed that they were the ultimate measure of your potential. But the truth is, those are just temporary reflections. They are not set in stone, and they do not have the power to define your future. Your power lies in your ability to rise above your circumstances, to hold a vision of something greater, and to consistently align your thoughts and emotions with that vision. You are not bound by the limitations of today. You are not trapped by the world you see around you. Your future is being created right now through the choices you make in your inner world. When you shift your mindset, your beliefs, and your feelings, you open the door to a new reality, a reality where your dreams are no longer out of reach, but right within your grasp. The outer world must comply with the inner world. Your circumstances are simply a reflection of what you have believed to be true. Shift your beliefs. Shift your inner world and watch as the external world shifts with you. The life you desire is already waiting for you. All you need to do is align yourself with it on the inside, and the universe will take care of the rest. Speak and think only from the state of already having it. This is not merely a suggestion or a nice idea. It is the secret to creating a life that aligns with your deepest desires. To create anything you want in life, you must first believe and act as though you already have it. Your words, your thoughts, your energy must all come from the place of certainty, from the place of already having. When you do this, the universe must respond accordingly. The law of attraction does not respond to what you hope for or wish for. It responds to the energy you emit. And when you speak and think from the state of already having, you send out a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. When you hope for something, you are acknowledging a gap between where you are now and where you want to be. Hope implies that your desires are outside of you, that you are waiting for them to come to you from an external source. Hope is a passive energy, one that is rooted in lack. But to manifest anything, wealth, success, love, or anything else, you must move from the state of wishing and hoping into the state of knowing and having. This is where true power lies. The moment you shift your mindset to embody the feeling of already having it, your world begins to change. Imagine standing on the mountaintop looking down over the life you've created. When you speak from that high place, from a place of fulfillment and certainty, your words have a different power. They are grounded in confidence, not in desire. There is no longing in your speech, only the declaration of truth. You are speaking from a place of strength, abundance, and certainty. Your thoughts and words flow from the knowing that everything you desire is already yours. And because of that, the universe must mirror that energy back to you. On the other hand, speaking from the valley, from a place of longing and desire, only reinforces the sense that you do not yet have what you want. This energy of lack keeps you in a constant state of waiting, as if you are always chasing something that is just out of reach. When you speak from the valley, you inadvertently tell the universe that you are not yet ready to receive, that you are still in need. But when you speak from the mountaintop, you declare with confidence that you are not only ready, but that you have already received. You are in alignment with your desires, and the universe will respond in kind. This is the power of speaking and thinking from the state of already having. Your words and thoughts must carry the vibration of fulfillment. The more you practice this, the more natural it will become. When you speak from the mountaintop, you not only change your internal state, but you change how others perceive you. People are naturally drawn to those who exude confidence and certainty. They can feel the energy of someone who is aligned with their desires, someone who is already living the life they want. And this energy is magnetic. Opportunities, connections, and situations will begin to appear as if by magic, because you are vibrating at the frequency of your desires. The key to manifesting is to stop waiting for the world to change first. Change within yourself first, and the outer world must follow. Speak as though you already have everything you desire. Feel the emotions of already having it, and watch as your life begins to transform before your very eyes. The universe is always listening. It is responding to your thoughts, your words, your feelings. So speak and think only from the state of already having it, and you will begin to live the life you have always dreamed of. Persistence in assumption births the miracle. The power to create your reality lies in your ability to hold a consistent belief, an unwavering assumption that what you desire is already true. This is not a fleeting thought or a casual wish. It is the deep-rooted knowing that the future you desire is already established in the invisible realm, ready to manifest into your world. The unseen is more real than the seen, because the physical world is simply a reflection of what you believe to be true on the inside. The unseen, the world of thought, imagination, and assumption, holds the key to the creation of everything in your